let's take a look at this problem. The straight line y equal to x plus a does not pass quadrant 2. We want to know how many real solutions does the quadratic equation ax squared plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0 have. And first, we want to know how can we determine if a quadratic equation have 2 real solutions, one real solution or no real solution. We actually use the so-called discriminant to determine that. Okay, what is the discriminant? Discriminant, so basically for you, if you have equation ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, its discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. Okay, so if you have, and this greater than 0, you have a 2 real solution. And if you have equal to 0, that means just 1 real solution. If less than 0, no real solution. So now, our equation ax squared plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0, so which means, okay, so our a is same as this a, our b actually is 2, and c equal to 1 there. So therefore, we have b squared minus 4ac equal to 2 squared minus 4 times a times c, which is a 4 minus 4a. So we have to determine the sign of 4 minus 4a to see if you have 2 real solutions, 1 real solution or no real solution. And then, okay, so how are we going to determine that? We have to look the given condition, which is y equal to x plus a does not pass quadrant 2. So let's take a look here. If you have a is greater than 0, and because this equation we have here is so-called slope-intercept form, and so you notice the slope is equal to 1. Equal to 1, so here, if a greater than 0, so which means a must be on the positive y-axis, which means here. It doesn't matter where, say we just here. Because m equal to 1 means the graph from left to right going up. Okay, so which means we have the graph looks like this. M equal to 1. So you can see when the a greater than 0, m equal to 1, your straight line definitely pass through, okay, and the quadrant 2. Okay, so the pass through quadrant 2. And so therefore, a cannot be greater than 0. Then if a equal to 0, which means here, so then you have your straight line looks like this. It does not pass quadrant 2. If a less than 0, say if a is negative, so then you have your straight line in like this. So it also does not pass quadrant 2. So therefore, we know, according to the given condition, we know a cannot be greater than 0. So a must be less than or equal to 0. Must be less than or equal to 0. So when a equal to 0, so you can see 4 minus 4a equal to 4 is greater than 0. So you have 2 real solutions because the discriminant and is greater than 0. So you have 2 real solutions. If a less than 0, So you get a 4 minus 4a, because this is a negative number. When a is less than 0, that's a negative number. 4 minus a negative number is greater, okay, is positive, it's greater than 0. So therefore, it doesn't matter a equal to 0, a less than 0, and the equation, the quadratic equation must have two real solutions. Okay, since 4 minus 4a greater than 0, when a less than 0, and the equation has two real solutions. So we are done. Okay.